What's up, guys? Scooter for Mike, what's going on, bro? TBN, what's up? Enjoy each zone the way it was meant to be. You know what? I agree, bro. Should we kill this? Let's kill this music and rock the end game. Crank it up. I can't change your mind in a stream chat. I need more text space. Let me send you a text then. In all seriousness, though, straight up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's all my add-ons, bro? What's going on here? We don't want swing timers on right now. We don't want that. We don't want that. What else? We don't need that. We don't need that. That should be good. Let's see. You're not joking. You got the text right. Yo, you know what? Yggdrasil? How about a Discord message? That last video was amazing. Thank you, TBN. I appreciate it, bro. That one took a while. I figured this was the right week to launch it. That was the last one that I've had written for a while. Join my Discord and drop it in general chat, Yggdrasil, and I'll read it on stream once you post it there. Oh, you know what? I was filming, so we need to turn names back on. All NPCs. We could do hostile and interactive. That's better. Yeah, join my Discord. It should be in the description. Because I personally, I think these changes are fantastic, to be honest, bro. I really do. I think they're super good, just quality of life changes that just make it a little less, like, painful, you know, to deal with these things that really wasn't intended to be a pain in the ass, you know what I mean? They were just... Okay, we need the names showing both. All NPCs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see a reason why, like, why would any of these things be bad, right? Shibby. What's up, Shib? You ready? I'm kind of upset, though, Shibby. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little bummed at how they're doing this. Even though it's not 100% set in stone yet, but I'm a little bummed by the fact that they might not be letting you transfer to the PvP realm from hardcore, which we've been able to do for the past year. We transfer from hardcore to Whitemane. I think that's going to be really bad for hardcore. Risky over on Twitch said, sorry, hold on, let me move this so I can see. How do you think the changes will affect hybrids like Shadow Priest or other specs like Affliction? It'll definitely make them better. I don't think it's going to move them up a bunch of DPS spots, but it'll definitely just make it more, you know, more fun to play those classes, right? I am hyped for Fresh too, Nikolai. Vote for Pedro. I am. So that's my dilemma. I'm gonna be playing with OnlyFangs for hardcore, right? So my plan is to play hardcore, start on hardcore. Shibby is one of my officers, and a bunch of other officers. We're gonna get our guild started over on Fresh. We're prepping for like TBC and everything, and then I was gonna just come over once I'm done with hardcore. Could be a couple of weeks, could be a couple of months. I don't really know. Really, as soon as I get sick of it, I'm out and I'll go to Fresh. The problem that I'm facing is if I can't transfer my hardcore characters over to the PvP realm, that kind of sucks because I will not play on a PvE realm. So I really want them to clarify if we can or can't do that yet. Captain Kush, what's going on, bro? How you doing tonight? Have they really confirmed it, though? Because in the post, dude... Dude, we gotta change this. Duskwood music sucks. Hold on. It's making it so hard for me to think. Can I do that in here? Automation? No. Interface? Frame? System? There's somewhere in here where I can change the music that we're hearing. System. Interface. Something in here lets you do that. I know it. Media. There we go. Zones. Let's listen to Elwyn Forest. That's easier for me to think with that. Okay. They did not confirm it, dude. A normal realm is just not a hardcore realm. It could be that, yes, but it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. They're just killing hardcore by doing that. It makes no fucking sense. Why have we been able to do that for the past year and now we just can't do it all of a sudden? Like that's feels so bad. That's so dumb. Fresh is for vanilla addicts chasing the 2019-2004 hype that will never again. I agree. I don't disagree with you. 100% that's what it is. If normal and PvP were different, why would they use both in the same sentence? I know. But they also word things terribly all the time. No, I mean, it's fine, Shibby. Like, I don't need to be boosted. I really have no interest in being at cap level for very long. You know what I mean? Like, really, that's terrible. I'm gonna definitely die to Morla Dimcheese. 100%. I've aggroed him 10 times here. How would it be an issue with faction balance, though? I don't understand. People might be able to circumvent the faction balance system by making a hardcore and dying? I guess so, yeah, but you'd have to have whatever faction you're playing on hardcore, you'd have to have that already on the realm before it's locked, right? The PvP realm. Just like how it works in Season of Discovery. Why are all Simps Horde, dude? Do you not want to play Horde this time? What do you mean? You usually want to play Horde every time. Yeah, Horde on hardcore. Yes, yes, Morkin. That's what I'm complaining about. I'm on hardcore right now, Isavax. Your guess is they can block character creation on the PvP realm, but don't have the tech to limit extras based on faction. Oh, that makes sense. See, that I can understand. That does make a lot of sense. Oh shit, Morla Dim's here. Let's get out of here. I'm not gonna die to him for the lols. Probably the day before hardcore comes out, I'll just Makara this paladin to death. I'll let Shibby kill me again. Racking up your preps, add-ons, going to PvP, server, undead mage, very nice. Yeah, that's the issue with rogues and warriors, Pedro. 100%. Without GDKPs in the game, no rogue or warrior is getting any gear unless they're getting loot counseled gear. You will raid 25 times without getting a weapon in vanilla, so that's 25 weeks, not a single piece of gear without GDKPs in the game. So people are going to want to play the other classes, mages, warlock, hunter, druid, shaman, paladin, because warrior rogue is going to be the worst. 40 people and 20 people need those same swords or whatever, you're done. Like, you're just straight up not getting gear. Is Shadow Priest with healer dual spec good? I want to try it. I mean, let's be real. Nothing is good compared to warrior or rogue, but everything, I mean, it depends who you're playing with, you know what I mean? 1 to 40 horde is peak of the game for you. After that, it falls off. See, I'm the complete opposite. I like 1 to 30, 1 to 35 alliance. Horde is like the worst to me, but I don't know. I think it's just a stupid decision. It's going to make hardcore dead on arrival. Like, no one's going to play this shit if they can't carry their characters over. Way less than half of the population likes to play on PvE realms. Gonna play Classic for the first time. on this new fresh server, and I'm undecided between... You know what's crazy? You're undecided between Mage or Warlock. Do you have any tips or suggestions to help you decide? You know what's actually insane, Dreamer? Is that I have gotten... I would argue... I would say 500, which means really 250. I've gotten a lot of comments from people who are about to play Classic for the first time, and that's crazy to me. But choosing between Mage or Warlock, it really depends on what you're going for. Both have completely different playstyles. Mages have a lot of mobility and crazy burst. Warlocks have a little bit of burst, but no mobility and damage over time. Both have good CC, crowd control. Warlocks have pets. Mages do not. It really depends on what kind of playstyle you're going for. Fully support the no GDKP and gold buying. It ruined the experience of Classic. Looking forward to a somewhat legit experience. I agree with half of that. If they could get rid of gold buying for everyone, I completely agree. But I think if gold buying is still going to be in the game, they probably should just leave GDKP in there to give people a fighting chance against gold buyers who have 15k gold. You want to play Rogue this time? Always play Lock? Yeah, I mean, you can play whatever you want. Just remember, the only thing is, you are, as a warrior or a rogue, you are never going to get gear. Because you are fighting so many people for gear. That's the problem. Senpai, what's going on, bro? Good evening. Also, if you have limited time to play, consider picking a class you'll want to play in TBC. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Lamar. Doing Shaman this time around. Very nice. Go said, Locks will always be asked to summon people and give Lock Rocks, which means a lot of shard farming. Mages will always be asked to make water and port. You'd choose Mage over Warlock. If you're in a GDKP and didn't buy gold, you also won't get a weapon. Correct, yeah. Really, the problem is botting and gold buying. It's not GDKPs. We got into this the other night. Like, Warrior's a fun pick. Rogue's a fun pick. Both of them are really fun picks for vanilla, but come TBC, it's just Warlocks, Mages, Hunters. Until literally the end of TBC. If you're playing Warrior, PvP gear carries you to Nax. That is true. Sure, it seemed like it might be easy to gear up. Feral might be a little better. Being able to use bleeds and stuff. That's true, yeah. Ferals are going to move up a little bit with Warlocks and Priests and all that because of that. Okay, it's a little crazy. This is a little crazy. Stop this. Let's just go back to the Duskwood music. What am I still here for? I need just Raiders and Warders, bro. My god. Morladim's gonna kill me. In SOD, there's a lot of gold buying and botting, even with GDKP banned. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. Soloing fun as Shadow? I can't answer that. Isavax, but Cheesebags in the chat plays, that's his main, is Shadow Priest. You think they will do any surprise class balance to mix things up? I honestly, I was gonna say no, because it's a fresh, but it's definitely not completely off the table. Yo, Barbara, thank you for the follow. Just because of all the changes they're actually, the quality of life changes they're putting out. So it's definitely possible. Are they going to keep the restriction on boosting and the AoE farming? They haven't talked about that. There's a lot of things that they haven't mentioned yet that like people have so many questions about that they haven't been fully clear on, and it's kind of weird. There's a lot of things that they've changed, but not fully like let everyone know what exactly was changed. You know, seeing SM and Mara getting boosted is the most fun. Yeah. I would imagine that if they're taking out GDKPs, they're implementing all this faction balance, even down to specific layers. It's super possible that they do get rid of boosting, right? But then some could argue that boosting also feeds RMT, right? Because who are the people doing the boost? The people who are selling gold. And it creates a never-ending loop of buying gold, paying the same person you bought gold from. Right? You just want to know if 2 rejuves can be on 1 target from 2 resto druids. Ooh, Keck W. My LVY is in the LVY channel in my Discord. If you can't see the channel, just type something in general chat and I'll link it to you. Got Thursday off. Very nice. How much dual spec will cost? You think it'll be like 50 gold like it is in SOD? Probably, yeah. Probably like 50 gold, I would imagine. Let's get some music going. It's a little quiet in here. Hold on. Let's see. What do we want to listen to? Let's crank some shit. Groovy? What does this sound like? I like this. This rocks out a little bit. Will the classic era realms stay as is, or will they change to these new fresh realms? Not sure. That's one thing that I'm sure people want to know, but they haven't been clear on again. That's what I mean. Like, there's so many things, dude, that they really need to clarify. Zareen tweeted that they aren't making class changes. Dude, if they don't change this whole hardcore to server situation, I'm gonna freaking flip out by Thursday. They better change this. Like, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. So, but here's a question. All of these changes that are coming in fresh, are they gonna implement these over on Era? Am I only gonna play hardcore, or will I play on PvP or PvE server as well? No, my plan is to play PvP server as well, because we will have our guild going over on PvP server, but the problem is, if I'm playing hardcore for weeks or even over a month, putting in all this time on a character, I get to level like 50 or whatever and die. Now I have to restart from 1. That character just sits there completely useless because I'm done with hardcore. Like, that just feels so bad in my opinion. I think that's such a bad idea to do it the way they're doing it. They didn't say it would cost gold. They just said that it was going to be in dual spec. They didn't mention anything about Era, but it sure needs some love. It's not nice to leave people behind like that. The problem with that, Captain Kush, is that they tried to give some QOL changes for Era, and it did not go over well, bro. It did not. There was fucking riots in the streets, dude. Actual riots in the streets. It was nutty, bro. People were freaking out. Full pitchforks, fucking rioting. Like, going crazy. So just a minimum level to expert to PvP server, like 20 or 30 plus, would probably prevent attempts to circumvent. Yeah, that's a good idea. There's definitely ways around it instead of letting those characters just die. I feel like it's selling hardcore pretty short. Yeah, they gave Alliance, like, the Alliance version of the Rend buff, and it rocked the world. Like, everyone was so upset. I really don't want to go down in this crypt, to be honest. Just go grind on ogres. Like, really, why am I questing? We're gonna just go grind. Fuck this. I'm gonna die up here. 100% gonna die up here. You know what? What are we afraid of? Let's go down. We only got a couple days left anyway. Yeah, druids were able to use pole arms for like a day, and it rocked the world. Go was right. Yeah, they want to do it the hard way, bro. They want to pay for 2 subs, mind control themselves. There's Morladim, this bastard, dude. Right, that's why I had to ask. Just seems like a lot of time invested for hardcore. I personally, yeah, you're definitely not. I've gotten like probably over 1,000 comments in the past 5 days of people being like, if they can't transfer to the PvP server, they're not even going to touch hardcore. And I get it. It's such a massive time sink. If that character just is completely wasted afterwards, why are you like? What is the why? Why are we not letting people do that? Right? Is this music too loud? It's like loud in my headphones, but I don't know if it's louder than my voice on stream. Thank you for the sub, Damon. Appreciate it, bro. Music's fine. Thank you, Go. You're not playing fresh, right, Go? I saw what you said in the group chat. Well, because that's how it's been for the past year, Yggdrasil. Like, you can't play it as a hardcore character, but if you spent 200 hours on a character, being able to bring it over to Era and continue it if you wanted to as a non-hardcore character is definitely, like, the play, right? That's how other games do it, like RuneScape's Iron Man works that way. Like, it's a lot of a time sink. Yeah, but that would be all the more reason to do it, in my opinion, because they are side by side. It makes it feel that much more, like, not a waste of time, right? They removed the debuff and buff limit, which kind of changes class balance and buffs everyone a bit. Yeah, I mean, you're still going to have warrior, rogue, mage at the top, but it's going to be a little different because without GDKP, not every warrior or rogue is going to be pumping, right? You're going to have the 2 warriors with gear or like the 1 rogue with gear pumping. And then the others are going to be behind probably mages, warlocks, and hunters without gear. Yeah, but they definitely have the code already, Cheesebag, because we could do it now to Whitemane. Like, it's a little, I don't know. I just think it's stupid. 40-man raid loot situation, Omega Lull, yeah. I think people really don't understand how bad it actually is. Like, it is not chill. It's not chill if you're a warrior. I raided for over 3 months without a single piece of loot on my warrior. I think we're playing Horde, Jake, but I have seen most other streamers that are playing Fresh are playing Alliance. Of course, because we always pick the opposite of what everyone else does. But that's okay. I mean, they need to up the drops per boss, yeah, but is it classic then? Right? You're gonna have all this. You know what? Let's get out of this fight. I don't like this at all. We could take this. Rolling Horde 2? Definitely, dude. We go Horde fresh. Be a nice change of pace. We always play Alliance, so it'll definitely be different. Where the hell are these warders? Are they down in the thing? In the crypt? They are, right? Oh my god, 350 gold. Shibby's running it? I thought you guys were going to do good cop, bad cop. I like that idea. That was so good. Why no good cop, bad cop? There's nothing really to run. There's not going to be any raids. Really, all it is just any officer. Just invite people who want an invite. Just build up our numbers for TBC. That's all it is. Don't have to recruit in-game. None of that bullshit. Just... Dude, what if we do that? What if there's a fucking... We do a shift. Cheesebags good cop, Shibby bad cop. I don't know if it's possible, but it might be. I need a little bit more faster music, otherwise I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. Not that. I'm trying to find something that won't get me copyright striked on YouTube here. Midnight. Let's see what this is. No, too synth-wavy. I'll be sleeping. What's this? Let's see. Nope, that's Christmassy. That's too Christmassy for me. How about this? Let's see what this is like. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay, we can fuck with this. Number one Desire's new race models. In Classic Plus, dude. That'll come in Classic Plus. You're leveling fresh for fun, but endgame goal is looking into TBC, making sure your class race work well. Then yeah, that's what I feel like a lot of people are doing. It might actually make vanilla more fun, playing it not for the endgame. I really do think it might make it more fun. Play Reptile. Officer Nasty reporting for duty. Yeah, I mean, no one has to really run it. Like, no one put in a single amount of work. Just G-invite people when someone in Discord says invite me or some shit. That's all. We're really not going to be like a functioning guild for a very long time. I will definitely be back by then. Why did it end up being a waste, Reginald? Someone who plays a lot of Alliance, what would you say the balance is win-loss or shouldn't be? Yeah, Horde just almost always wins. It's almost literally 100% of the time. Alright, so I'm gonna go die in this fucking crypt. That's the plan right now. Let's turn off vendor price before I go down there, before that pops up and gets me killed. I'm gonna go Alliance, but I'm afraid of not having Wind Fury Totem. I've never had Wind Fury Totem in vanilla. I've always been Alliance. Where's the entrance to the crypt? Over here. It's so dark. No more Ladim around? We're good? Let's ask this guy. Yo, you wanna go in the crypt for the wardens? Let's see what he says. Wardens? Beautiful. Also didn't play as much TBC as you expected to. Oh yeah, it is a massive time sink in Classic, bro. Massive. How's it going? What classes do you think will be best for dual spec 6-shooter? I mean, really everyone benefits from it, but I guess if you're asking who benefits from it the most, it would be like hybrids or warriors, paladins, druids. Probably the most. Always Horde, but I'm feeling Alliance. Hey, switch it up, dude. I'm switching it up to Horde this time. I've never, ever done Horde vanilla like to cap and actually played the game. Every other version of the game, I have played Horde at some point. Sick of PvP servers. Dude, you're actually not the... Like, there's a lot of people been saying that, too, that they're going the PvE server. So what's going to happen is, imagine that the hardcore realm transfers to the PvE server. That server is fucking overloaded. They are eventually going to unlock it where you can transfer to the PvP server. I'm like 100% sure of that. Depends for what, TBN. Marksman for DPS, definitely, but BM for pretty much everything else, and BM in TBC is insane. Horde is the underdog because all streamers play allies, so it feels good playing Horde. See, I feel the opposite. I feel like most streamers play Horde usually. They're just going Alliance this time around. Big fights in Blackrock Mountain and losing your raids. World buffs is an essential part of the Classic experience. 100%, dude. If you're not losing your buffs every week, you're not playing Classic. This time around, it's going to be Horde dominated. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people saying they were going to play Alliance, but Horde is always pretty popular, too. All of OnlyFangs is going Horde. They will transfer to PvP when Blizz opens it up. Yeah, yes, but if they do. And OnlyFangs is really only... It's less than 200 people. Like, if I look at the spreadsheet, I think it's like 180 something. Like, my dog just died. Like, if you agree. Jesus, that's terrible, dude, if that's true. I'm sorry. If you're trolling, you're an ass. Chrono Boon means you can't lose your buffs. Yes, and that is in. Yeah, I'm between. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna play for OnlyFangs. I have to play Orc. I put myself on the spreadsheet as Warrior right now, but part of me might want to do Warlock. But then I was thinking if I play Fresh afterwards, I'm probably gonna play Warlock, and I'm gonna want it to be an Undead for TBC. Or I could play Shaman. I'm probably. They're not gonna. They will not play on PvE. They'll just delete those characters or never play them again. Can't decide if I get back into SOD or Classic. Fresh. It really depends what you're going for. SOD has a decent amount of people on it. I don't know what it's gonna look like after Thursday, but really depends. If you're looking for more of a chill time, I would do Fresh. If you're looking for more of like a sweaty raid experience, go SOD. SOD is definitely going to be more gatekeepy. Soda Poppin has a hookup at Blizz. He knows they're going to open the servers to PvP. Maybe. That would be sick. Is there RP only Goldshire in server for Fresh? No, there's not, Cupcat. Only thing putting you off Classic is world buffs. Yeah, but we tried the no world buffs dance, and it didn't work. People didn't like it as much, you know? We tried it in Som. I kind of want to play Paladin, but feel like it isn't that good until TBC. Yeah, I mean, Holy is good in vanilla, but that is literally it. And I mean, Prot / Holy, you can tank dungeons pretty well, but other than that, you're not going to do much else. I mean, if you're... It doesn't... Here's the thing. You could play whatever the hell you want, as long as you're not in a meta-chasing guild. Like, I was raiding as a Ret Paladin at the end of Classic 2019. I had Nightfall. I was fucking pumping. Like, pumping as in the bottom of the meters. But I was having a blast, and I didn't give a shit. So you can really do whatever you want. It just depends. The people that you're around, the guild that you're in, are going to, you know, determine how that goes. You know what I mean? Great content in PvP Plus makes the Classic experience more alive. Yeah, PvE feels like single player. Shibby, have a good night, bro. What's the worst class and why is it Paladin? I don't think Paladins are the worst class. I mean, really, if you had to pick like a worst class, like the class that does everything the worst, it'd probably be Druids in vanilla. They're like the worst healer, but they can heal. They're the worst tank, but they can tank. And they're the worst melee DPS, but they can melee DPS. And they're the worst range DPS, and they can range DPS. Or maybe Shadow Priests are worse than them as Boomkins. I don't fucking know, but it's pretty close. You could change Rested XP to look like this with, like, just go in the options, go to look and feel, and there's different skins here. We're gonna run headfirst into Stitches. I have no clue yet, Ice Poo. Not a clue, dude. I know Shibby. Damn, I thought he left. I was trashing him. I know. You love druids. Ret is very fun in PvP, yes. Ret Paladin has to be the worst spec. The worst at, like, raid DPS for melee, yes. You know what? Let's go kill ogres to ding, and then we'll hearth and turn in our shit. Shotgun's better in PvP. It probably is. Going horde and trying shaman. Elemental shaman is kind of fun in PvP. Server? Right now I'm on Defias Pillager. For fresh, we'll be on PvP server. I'll be on hardcore in the beginning. I don't know, dude. I was watching some clips of, like, enhance shaman, like, leveling, and it looks fucking painful at the higher levels, bro. Dude, you do no damage. Like, you are just swinging, and if Wind Fury doesn't proc, it's like worse than Paladin. I know. 100% K88. Ellie from 51 on. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, these ogres are easy kills. Easy claps. Level 20 tournament ideas? I don't know. I'm not sure, senpai. What's up, Mega? Risky said, would you say Locke is up there for best class when it comes to all aspects of the game, PvP, leveling, rating, across the board? I think they're average, better than almost all the other classes. Locke's leveling, like not in hardcore, is really, really good. You get a free mount, which is a plus. You are needed for raids. You'll always be taken, especially in here with the debuff limit being removed. You'll have more fun in raids. And PvP Locks are insane. Arguably the best caster in PvP. In, like, bigger situations. Can you play as a Vulpera and Fresh? Yeah, and Ogres, too. Ogres and Vulperas, they added them in. They were data mines. Oh, I gotta read your huge thing. I will read it as soon as I, we're gonna kill this ogre. We're gonna kill a couple of ogres. Then I'm gonna refill my drink, and then I'm gonna log out and read your, post. $120 US mount confirmed for Fresh. I don't, that wouldn't be a surprise. Do you think the debuff limit remove will change a bit of the meta, like make a couple of classes surprising? Honest opinion, no. I don't think it's going to change much at all. Every class is going to pretty much be where they're at still. But it will just make those classes more fun to play. Right? Blood Elf Paladins are best in TBC. Yeah, I will 100% be leveling a Paladin in TBC pre-patch. I played Ret Pally as one of my alts in TBC Classic this time around, and it was the most fun. I love seal twisting. It's my favorite thing on the planet. That is absolutely best, cheesebag. The Traveling Brutosaur quality of life update for Fresh. You're a top streamer, by the way. You respond to comments and play at the same time. That's why I came to these ogres, because I was like, you know what? I'm in, like, no danger if I come here and I could just auto-attack and read. And now I understand why all these streamers play paladins, dude. Imagine trying to talk to your chat and do a mythic dungeon. I would just be silent right now. Classic is definitely the best streaming game. No, it's not, Mega. You're right. 100% it will not. Yeah, Ret and TBC, bro. Tyler, that shit is... I love it. It is one of my... I love the seal twisting. So rewarding and fun to play. Is Battleground available on fresh launch? No, they're not. They will be coming out in a phase. Yeah, Volpera and Ogres have been data mined for fresh, Beak. Swear. Why no Crusader Strike? Like, you know what's crazy, bro? Is like SOD is a thing. And it's been out for a year. And everyone quit in phase 3. But like all the things people are asking for right now in fresh are in SOD and no one liked it. They wanted Era back. Going full dad mode, casual, and playing Warlock. Warlock is a good dad class, 100%. Just dot shit up, wand, life drain, whatever. Yeah, like the LFG, to me that's going to be sick, right? Like it's basically just this, the LFG bulletin board. I don't have it tracking anything right now. Like if we select all. It's basically just this, but better. Like we had it in Wrath in the beginning. For raids and shit. SOD took it too far. I mean, here's my thing. Like, I like Classic, but I also really enjoyed SOD in the beginning. I think SOD's class design was great. The balance in the PvP sucked. One of the biggest things in Classic is world PvP, and people love ranking and all that shit, and the PvP felt so bad. So they would need to figure out how to keep it, how to balance it around those classes. I will say, though, in Classic Plus, I don't think it should be as crazy as SOD. I think Classic Plus should use TBC abilities and talents. I think TBC is when it still feels vanilla, but like other classes don't completely suck ass. Hunter is a great dad class too. You're right, Senpai. Right? Like, how do you think the GDKP ban will retain players in Fresh Classic? I don't think it will retain any players. I think it'll actually cause a lot of players to quit. But apparently it's a super hot take to say that, but it is the truth. People will quit without GDKP. There's not much replayability without GDKP in the game. For sweats, I should say. For sweats and people who like to play a lot of alts at endgame, there's not much replayability, and really it'll just cost you more gold to raid on a second alt. So without GDKP in the game, it's kind of... With Fresh launching in 2 days, is it too late for you to start? Are you fucking trolling, dude? Are you trolling? Or is that a real question? I feel like that's a troll. That's 100% a troll, right? Come on. Will there be a boost with TBC release? 100%. Come on. We're talking about Blizzard here. I mean, I don't know, actually. They caught a lot of heat for it, but they did it in Kata, they did it in Wrath, they did it in TBC. And to be completely honest, let's be real. The boost is sick. Because if you play vanilla, right, for the next year, you spend 200 hours leveling a fucking Paladin to 60. You spend 200 hours leveling a Warlock 60. TBC comes around. You level a Blood Elf Pally, and now you're like, fuck, I really want to try a Hunter and raid. Like, it looks so sick. You could just buy that shit. You know what I mean? Like, one time. I really don't see anything wrong with it. You're rolling a Ret with this Fresh, and you're not ashamed one bit? Hey, more power to you, bro. I think that's what should be going on, right? People should, I want to encourage everyone to play the shit out of whatever they want, and don't meta chase in this. It's been done so many times at this point, bro. If I even raid in vanilla, this time I am not even logging shit. I don't care. I've gotten 99s and 100s before. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It's been done so many times. It should just be about fun now. SOD lost a lot of players going from 10-man raid to 20-man, and you forget that they banned GDKP in Phase 2. So now, imagine people going from SOD's 20-mans to 40-man raids. Think about that. That's fucking crazy. Actually, it is. It's the only thing. It's a flex of getting 99s in Classic because it's the only one you're competing with like 90% of the player base for, Cheesebag. It's very hard to get 99 and 100s as Warrior in Vanilla with all the sweats. Pulling out all the stops. It is not easy. The bots will be unhinged on the PvP server. Yeah, they definitely are going to be. Game is so easy anyway. You have 5, 6 off-meta classes and still wreck everything. Yeah. I mean, like, essentially, you can go into the raid with a group of 8 warriors, a tank, and a healer, and 10-man, like, Molten Core, Oni. Oni's been 5-man, I think. Is Rec going to be okay with the removal of buff debuff limit? I mean, it's still going to be bottom, but, I mean, play whatever's fun, bro. What do you mean, Billy? With summons? Like, I don't understand. Let's all agree to not buying gold. Hey, I think that taking gold buying out of the game, if it was out for everyone, is a good thing. But I think if 50% of the population is going to buy gold, Blizz might as well let everyone buy gold so that everyone's fair. Like, straight up, that's how it is. Oni's been 3-man. Thank you, Mega. I knew it was something crazy like that. Like, if 50% of the community is going to buy gold, why are you stopping people from buying gold? Just let everyone fucking buy gold. Put the token in. Straight up put the token in. Didn't kill Wrath. Wrath had the highest numbers, the highest sustain of all the classics so far. All I'm missing is dual wield for enhancement and other small passive buffs. Hey, Corey. In Season of Discovery, you could dual wield. Season of Participation, sorry. That's what it's called, right, Cheesebag? Getting layered because you took a summon, now your layer CD increases. Yeah, I guess that's true. I know, Beak, but I'm just saying, if they can't stop the buying of gold, like, you know, why stop everyone else? Yeah, like it's literally yes. Yeah, Cheese is right. You always buy gold? Yeah, dude, most people do. Straight up. People say they don't, but more than 50% of the player base does. Yeah, it's a lucrative market, right? The only way to truly combat it is to make it so that real-life human beings are farming the gold, so it takes actual time and energy, and also ban it and actually stick to it. Like make a position where this guy works 8 hours a day, right? It could be like 4 people. They go in a shift, and their entire job for 8 hours a day is they're sitting there banning this shit. Like, not automated, like it needs to be a person. Corey, thank you for the sub, bro. Why farm for hours on when you can just buy gold while doing an hour of work at your job? Dude, that's literally the mentality that everyone has. And you're not wrong. If it's not a bannable offense, why not do it? They need to crack down on that. If they wanted to fix the issue, that's what it is. What am I rolling on fresh? I'm probably playing Warrior in hardcore with OnlyFangs first. And then I don't know. For fresh, I really don't know. I want to be playing Hunter, Warlock, Rogue. Maybe Warrior in TBC towards the end. What was Pirate Software's take? Garth. I usually like his takes on all this shit. I need to remake my drink, but I'm like afraid to get up from my computer. I don't want to die out here. Maybe I should log off for a second and go make a drink. Oh, definitely. That's my problem is I like so many classes in TBC that it's hard for me to have a main. Warlock, I love in PvP. Mage is so fun. Arcane Mage, I love the Arcane Mage. One button rotation, mana juggling raid. BM Hunter felt amazing when I played it. Ret Pally was so fucking fun. And Rogues in Arena were my favorite thing ever. In Raid, absolutely couldn't stand it. It was the most boring thing ever. Rogues in TBC raiding felt more boring than vanilla. I mean, our glaives, if we get that far, our glaives will definitely be loot counseled to like one of our officers first, hands down. It is the dream to have glaives, but I don't know if I could stomach playing Rogue again in TBC raiding. Maybe for Arena. Yeah, if Cheesebag plays Rogue, we'll loot counsel first glaives to him. Just, you know what it is? Rogue deserves the glaives because the raiding is the most boring fucking thing in the world. It's literally more boring than vanilla raiding. But Arena, very fun. Super, super fun. Yeah, that's the problem with Rogue raiding in TBC is that they're just warriors that can't cleave as well. Straight up, that's what it is. Like, they just can't cleave as well. Also, I'm going to make another drink really, really quick. Be right back. Okay, we back. Yeah, I'm gonna, I think you could, can you mod him? Wait, I got him ready. Mod, Mega. Not working. I'm so sorry, Mega. Okay. We gotta change this song, dude. I'm gonna have a fucking seizure here. We're gonna finish grinding to 28, and then we're gonna go hand in our quests, bro. Thunders with another 5 gifted members. Thank you, bro. Jas, Shabu, Cody, Takano. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're gonna bubble and heal. Thunder, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. And Viking UK. Dude, I love my new fucking super chat alert with the screaming eagle and my American paladin. I gotta change it to be the sub one too. Thunders, you're a legend, brother. You're an absolute legend. What am I gonna main? In hardcore, probably warrior first. Or maybe, I'm between warrior and shaman. I really, really don't know. I really don't know which one I want to be. To be honest. I can't tell. Panda. Maybe a Volpera or the ogres. Since they were data mined. We'll do ogre warrior. Female Tauren beef milk. I think I had a female Tauren that I never leveled that I named Meat Sock. Beef curtains, that's a good one too. I like that. I agree, Mega. You're 100% right, bro. What's the plan for fresh horde PvP? PvE or hardcore to start? I'm starting hardcore with OnlyFangs. And my community guild will be on horde PvP server. Tello, what's going on, bro? Let's do it, baby. Yeah, our guild will be on the PvP server, horde side, Tello. Are you actually gonna play, Tello, or no? Are you doing OnlyFangs, Tello? Tello is the homie, bro. I need to... Hold on. How do I mod someone, dude? I need a mod cheesebag and Tello. Add as moderator. There we go. Boom. Cheesebag, a moderator. Tello is a moderator. So everyone be on your best behavior. Tello will fuck you up if you don't calm down. They never hit you up? Ah, okay. So are you playing fresh off the rip, or are you still gonna play hardcore? He said he's gonna go horde this time, SBD. He's gonna be in the guild. We got Tello moving into TBC, bro. We're gonna fucking pump. When Tello's around, everybody gets packed up in Minecraft, so be careful. HC off the rip, then fresh. Awesome. Yeah, definitely go horde on when you go to fresh, Tello. Join the guild with us. Gonna be kind of a boring year, but moving into TBC, we're gonna have a fucking blast, bro. TBC is the best. What's the best thing about being a female Tauren? Udders. Hands down, udders. Straight PvP gas. Well, I will definitely be doing the TBC. I love the TBC raids. No raids in Classic, just PvP. For the most part, yeah. Unless we get bored or some shit or want to... Probably, you know what would be a good raid to just run when it's out is ZG. Just for some free fucking gear, war blades, all that stuff. Like, you'll 100% want to just grab the war blades. Yeah, we're just chilling, Tiggy. I'm gonna level this paladin as high as I can go, and then Wednesday night or Thursday afternoon when we go live, waiting for the servers to come up, we'll probably just Makara until we die. So we're gonna get as high as we can before then. Did I hit this tin vein yet? I haven't. Why am I gonna hit it? We're gonna kill this character anyway. They definitely are locking ranks. They're gonna come out with the phases like in SOD. Billy. Like, you're not going to be able to go past rank 10 until AQ or some shit like that. Tello, how have you been enjoying Ashes of Creation? Did you play this weekend? Your dad tweets for Blizz? Alright, alright. Hey, that's the way it goes, Cupcat. That's... Sucks to have happened, but it couldn't have happened at a better time, right? Yeah, I might jump into the testing in December. Me and Cheesebag have been thinking about it. Mega... Yo, Nightbot hates Mega so much. Kush. What is doing that? What is Mega doing that's causing that? If we could figure that out and tell him, then he can stop getting slapped on the ass by Nightbot. I want to say I'm proud of Amigo, much deserved. Sub up in chat. Thank you, Tello. Appreciate it, bro. Tello the GOAT. If it's still only 25, I'm out. What the hell does that mean? Cheesebag. I'm confused. I'm confused. Big fan of them adding LFG. Dude, it's sick. That's a sick addition. Like, anyone who doesn't like that, you're out of your fucking mind. If the next round of AOC testing is still only, oh, level 25, it's a scam. I don't know if it will be. Doesn't it go up a little bit each time? Or was it 25 the last time, too? It's always 25. Ah, okay. Interesting. Don't they have a creator program or some shit, though? Can I, like, apply and maybe get it for free? I haven't played WoW since SOD Phase 1 almost a year ago. I'm excited for Fresh Classic, bro. Dude, a lot of people are. People underestimated how hyped people would be for this. First one, there was, like, MSQ. Second, they took it out for the side shit. Def not a scam. It will fit in the MMO scene in 20 years. But to be honest, it's solid. How, Tello, in your opinion, even in the rough-ass alpha state that it's in right now, though, is it fun? That's all I care about. I really don't even care if the game ever comes out. But if it's just fun for the next 6 to 7, 8 months or whatever until I play TBC, like, that to me makes it worth it. And then I already still own the game. Is it fun, like, playing in these tests? Like, how's the PvP? How's the PvE? All that shit. Give us a fucking rundown. This music got me feeling like you're in a Las Vegas gas station. Dude, that's how I make my brain feel every night when I turn on my stream. I make it so that I feel like I'm in a Las Vegas gas station. That's the only way I could do this. I'm glad that it's working. I'm glad that that energy is coming out to my chat. That's exactly what I want. Las Vegas gas station. If anyone has to describe what my stream is like to anyone, just say Las Vegas gas station. Cupcat with a $2.99 super says, tell me what racing class to play for Fresh. Okay. What have you played in the past? What is your most played class and race? Scully, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. It comes out on Thursday, Morrow. Don't think it's recommended for the average person right now for 120. I have a full 40-minute documentary coming out tomorrow covering it all. All right, I'm going to watch that shit 100%. And everyone in chat should go watch it too as soon as Tello drops it. Resto Druids, so we ain't going to have space. You've played Mage the most, Cupcat? So try something completely fucking opposite. Play like Rogue. Or Paladin. Make it completely fresh for you. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. EST for me. Yeah, I don't know if we could... Can we do shout-outs on YouTube chat? Live chat? Is that a thing? Like, slash shout-out, like on Twitch? If so, we could shout out Tello. I don't know if it's a thing. Oh, man, I gotta pay attention. I almost died here. What's going on? Rogue, perfect. Horde, what race? If you want to look the coolest, you play Undead. If you want to be the best PvP rogue, you play Orc. If you want to be the best PvE rogue, you play Troll. What you do this time around? Troll Mage, dude. Robert Monteleone. Troll Mage. This song is good too. It makes me feel like we're in that Vegas gas station. Hitting a couple of slots before we go home. Get on the plane. What changes in Classic Fresh? We got instant mail. We got dual spec. What else did we get? We got a bunch of shit. We got the enforced faction balance per layer, which is different. We got no debuff or buff limit, which is big. Good amount of stuff. 16% to go for this level, boys. PvP server, face wall. But I'm starting on hardcore first. Gonna try priest this time around. Never played a priest nor healed in classic. Hey, do it up, dude. You got dual spec, right? So it could be even more fun. Any hybrid classes are gonna be more fun this time around. That's the thing. I mean, there's nothing better than mining engineering. Really, everything else is kind of subjective. But engineering is just absolutely bis for DPS and PvP. What class do you think debuff limit changes help the most in raid that's not a warrior? Warlock. 100% Warlock. Wonder if Resto Druids will be more valuable healer now. Most likely. Probably, yes. But someone in chat asked a question earlier that I think is a good question to know the answer to. Like, can two druids put two different rejuves on a single target? Debuff limit doesn't help warriors, no. You're still not going to cast Serpent Sting and shit as a hunter. It's just like not even worth the fucking global, really. Troll Priest go, yep. I think the dots that link words and shown as links to the bot. Oh, that's what it is, Kush. You're right, Captain Kush. 2 druids, 1 cup, yes. Exactly. That's exactly my fucking point. No higher rank rejuve will override. Okay, so what if 2 druids put the same higher rank rejuve on the same target, Alpha? Shadow Priest dots in Classic don't hurt. Hunters aren't brought for damage, let's be honest. No, they're not at all. Hunter damage in Raid is pretty atrocious. Have you decided Horde or Ally? Horde, face wall. 100% Horde. Doubt it, I'm sure it'll just reset the tick. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because if you could stack, well, not stack, if you can apply different rejuves per, like if you have, let's say, 3 resto druids and you could put 3 rejuves on your tank, that's broken as fuck. You think TBC will prog in 7 to 8 months? Maybe? That's a little quick though in my opinion, especially for arena seasons. I think it'll still be around a year, and then like 2026 November we're going to be going into Wrath again. And I think that when we go into TBC a year from now, they are going to announce that it's going to have an Era server. And then same thing for Wrath. 100% that's what's going to happen. Do you have a leveling team for OnlyFangs? I do not. I'm going solo, Corey. We're going solo. Yo, also, anyone who's here in the YouTube chat, I do appreciate you being here. Definitely jump over to my Twitch, even if you want to continue watching on YouTube, because it is a little higher quality. They allow a higher bitrate. Just throw me a follow over on Twitch, because sometimes I don't always stream on YouTube. Although the streams have been doing really well lately, so I might continue to do it. Why the fuck can't I multi-box 4 druids and have 4 renews going at once? Yeah, exactly, Spike. I feel like in pre-raid BIS or even with full tier 1, Affliction might do more DPS than Shadow Bolt spam full dot. It's possible. I don't know though, because didn't we have no debuff limit in Psalm? Were Warlocks fucking pumping in Psalm? I don't even know. I didn't play Psalm past 30 days. That's also possible, Billy. You're right. Warlocks did good damage in some. I wonder, like, I wish we could pull up a graph. I would like to know sooner if TBC Era will be a thing. It will definitely be a thing. They had to do a vanilla fresh to give us a TBC Era server. Like, they just had to. Because vanilla players haven't got something in 5 years, right? We played TBC more recent than we've played 2019 Classic. So, for them to give us a TBC Era server, they had to do a vanilla fresh. I have no memories about Psalm, to be honest. Yeah, same. Like, that was what, like, my kid was born. Psalm came out. I remember, like, being completely exhausted. He was just, like, sleeping on my chest, and it was, like, 3 in the morning, and I was sitting there, like, grinding on my Warlock, my Orc Warlock. Then we killed our characters or whatever, deleted them, re-rolled to Alliance on Jam Gabar. Got to 60. I think I did 1 ZG, and then logged off and never played again. I got Kelsarar, the whole 9 yards, and then never played again. Why not just do a fresh for both? You mean, so do a fresh TBC and a fresh vanilla? That would be really bad, Mega. You would split people so hard. Just do a fresh vanilla like they're doing, and then let it roll into TBC. Make an Era TBC server when we go into Wrath. Because at the end of this vanilla fresh, you know they're going to give you the opportunity to transfer to Classic Era or do the clone again, right? So I feel like for most people, this whole year of vanilla fresh is most likely going to just be leveling characters for TBC and Wrath, right? People know what they like to play in those expansions now. Like for me, I know in Wrath, Warlock's my favorite class, hands down. Warrior, I absolutely hate it. TBC, Warlock, Mage, Hunter, Pally. How do you feel about the faction balance? I did this try in SOD and it didn't work so good. I think it worked really well, Facewall. The realms, when people were playing SOD and out in the world, it really did work. However, there was an issue, right? The issue was, So the servers were like 50-50 for a really long time, Horde and Alliance. The issue is that there was no faction balance on layers, right? So they're adding this new like war mode style layering system where like the layers themselves will be faction balanced. They said it's experimental, so it's most likely going to be broken and not work at all. And like Cheesebags pointed out, there's going to be a lot of problems. But if that works like it's supposed to, then it will erase the issues that we had in SOD from that. Right? Wonder if they will allow era characters transfer into TBC when it drops? Maybe. That's actually a good question, Corey. I didn't even think about that. Where's Horde? We got camped so much in front of instances. Alfonso said, how many hours for the release? What do you mean, Alfonso? Like how many hours until the release from now? The moment they added transfers at Rune server balance, 100. That is literally what wrecked it in Season of Discovery. Or sorry, Season of Participation. My bad. That is actually what ruined it. We want this stamina scroll. So how many hours from now? That would be 5 p.m. on Thursday, right? So today's Monday. If we go back to 5 p.m., that would have been 24, 48, 72. So about 67 hours till launch. Kurgo, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate it. Welcome. Inventory says, hey, Hammer, I haven't had a chance to play any of the classic iterations. Are the raids still 40-man? Or were they squished down because players are more efficient and knowledgeable? In the seasonal realm, Season of Discovery, they are 20. However, in Classic and Fresh, and it will be 40. It will be 40 inventory. It's not possible to sleep straight 67 hours. It might be. It depends, you know. You're not doing that naturally, that's for sure. But it is possible. That's all I'll say. I would not recommend it, Afonso. Just, you know what you do, dude? Just go about your normal life. And when Thursday comes, you'll be fucking hyped up. We're gonna go live a few hours before launch. We'll be chilling here, waiting. We'll log in, make our OnlyFangs character, fucking die before level 10. It'll be great. Yeah, don't ruin your brain. You need sleep. Senpai's right. You need sleep. Why do you guys want to play the same thing for a third time? Are you referring to like Vanilla Fresh, Jason? You know what it really is? I'll be honest with you. I'll speak for myself and everyone in chat. It's a mental illness. It really is. It's the classic mental illness. That's what it is. 100% a mental illness. We can't get over the game. We will forever play the game. It doesn't matter. We could play it 100 times. We're still going to play it, dude. We're mentally ill with this. Am I wrong? Like, seriously. Am I wrong? Exactly. See, it's a mental illness. We are all mentally ill. We have classic fever, dude. We're in a time loop. Exactly, Captain Kush. You know what I need? I need a fucking oxygen tank that I can huff while I'm here talking about this stuff, and that's going to be my copium. I play it. It's the 65th time around. Exactly, dude. Same. My WoW brain rot gets worse every single year. Every year it gets worse and worse. Called Classic Andes for a reason. Exactly. See? Beak knows. Beak knows. It is the goated game. It's not perfect. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of the times it's not even fucking fun. But we can't stop playing it. Just saw confirmation that once you die in hardcore, transfers will only work to PvE, not the PvP. So we're going to re-level from scratch in the PvP realm to prep for TBC later on. Shit, man. Where did you see that confirmation, Estim Car? I would actually love to know. I'm going to permit you to post a link in the Twitch chat. So post that link. Oh, shit, it didn't work. Okay, just tell me where you found it and I'll find it. I don't mind, man. Sometimes just playing the same thing feels good, you know? The Riot Games MMO is going to take another 50 years. Exactly, yes. In the disc channel. What disc channel? What disc channel are you talking about? I really want to see this. If you've got confirmation of that, I'm going to scream. Oh, you guys are... So you're talking about the right... Like the announcement. The original Blue Post, yeah. I think they're going to change it. If we just hope hard enough, they're going to change it. They have to. They have to change it, dude. They absolutely have to fucking change it. They have seemed to listen a lot already. Yeah, I think they're going to change it. I don't think they're going to go back on the GDKP thing. I think GDKPs are going to stay banned. Straight up. They should change it. I don't see it as a healthy decision. It's a really, really unhealthy decision. It's very, very, very bad for the fresh servers and for hardcore. Playing Mage, Tyler, very nice. When is Fresh releasing? 67 hours from now, Vincent. Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's see if we can we do a timer that's that fucking long? Is that possible? Period. 67 hours? No, you can't. I can't do a timer that long. It won't work. We're only going to be able to do the timer day of, bro. Yeah, I am, Chris. I'm starting on hardcore, though. And it's just a super ass decision that they made that you can't transfer to the PvP realm. So I'm going to have to start over from 1, which is horrendous. I don't know why they're doing that. I'm not playing Pally now. I'm going to be Horde, Chris. I always play Alliance. So this Fresh, we're going to be Horde. Eben in the chat. What's up, baby? Yeah, it's always a good time. You know what it is, Vincent? Fresh is the best time ever, at least for the first month or two. After that, you really do have to kind of love the game and not want to stop playing. But aside from that, the first month or two, or you can't beat it. A fresh WoW launch is just unbeatable. You might be doing PvE. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna... I have to be on PvP, bro. I can't do PvE realms. I feel like the caliber of player that usually plays on PvE. I'm not saying everyone. If anyone in the chat's going PvE, I'm not attacking you. But generally speaking, the quality of player, the skill level of players on PvP realms is generally higher than most people who go on PvE realms. Can we agree on that? Yeah, PvP is the classic experience. Yeah, if you're not like losing your world buffs to get to raid, getting angry when we get to TBC, trying to just walk into Hellfire Ramparts, fucking dying 100 times. Like, are you actually playing Classic if you're not dealing with that? No, I'm not going ham either, but we have a long time, dude. A year is a very, very long time, you know? I'm going to play super casually. And I do want to try out Ashes of Creation next month before, like, December 20th when the next test starts. I will not quit WoW for it, but I definitely want to try it out. I feel like most people went Ally 2019, so naturally hoarded is this time. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh my god, we're almost dinging and we could finally go back. You're buying it on Thursday? Yeah, I'm going to pick it up next month. I'm not going to buy it while OnlyFans is going on. How good are Shadow Priests solo queuing BGs? That would be a question for Cheesebag if he's still in the chat. I have never actually played a priest past like level 30. Ever. It's the one class I've never played past level 30. Oh, we're back, Tello. We're back. I will level a Blood Elf Paladin with you in TBC pre-patch. I'm looking healthy? Thank you, dude. I haven't lost weight. I've actually gained like 10 pounds in the past 2 months. But like not like fat, like unhealthy. Like I've been working out a lot and eating a lot of steak. Blood Elf Paladin all day. Yup. Alright, Eben. You have a good night, brother. Thank you for stopping in. No 12-hour stream. Get the fuck out of here. No way, dude. My kid's gonna be awake in 8 hours. Can you tell Tello to stop bullying you into rolling a warrior? Tello, spill the bean in my Twitch chat is saying that you're bullying him. Is this true? Are you being a bully, Tello? Oh, we dinged. Let's go, boys. What are we going into next, though? What do we do next? We gotta get to 20 points. Let's just do Ret Aura. Fuck it. Alright, we're gonna run back to Darkshire. Actually, we're gonna Hearth back to Darkshire. Tello would never bully as a pally. True, I need him to carry me in dungeons and funnel me loot. Tello does need a carry. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Okay, let's hand in all this shit. Okay, we got that. What the hell is this, dude? It wants me to go back to Redridge, huh? Yikes. Alright, I guess we're going back. Should you roll Undead or Troll Mage? Troll is the better of the two, but Undead looks cooler, in my opinion. I'm gonna go refresh my drink while we're in flight, guys. Don't go anywhere. Make sure I don't die on this flight path. Be right back. Okay, we refreshed our drink. We're ready to die in Red Ridge. Oh, we're locked in, Tello. We are locked in, baby. Fresh hype. That's right, Racer. Yo, anyone in here, just a heads up. Anyone in the YouTube chat, if you could take 1 minute out of your time to just open up my Twitch and drop me a follow on there, that would be fantastic. And I will love you forever. Thank you so much. This is Defias Pillager Hardcore. Yes, Alpha. Hammer, I thought Classic Fresh launched the 21st, or is this the PTR? No, this is on Defias Pillager. I'm still leveling my Hardcore Paladin. My plan is, so I'm going to get this Paladin as high as I can, and then either Wednesday night or Thursday, we're going to go live a few hours before the servers launch. We're going to stand outside of Stormwind, and we're going to Makara until we die. Oh, I don't know what happened, Racer. Sorry about that. Let me see. Oh, maybe he got you, yeah. I appreciate it, though. I don't consider it spamming. Nightbot is a dick. Tyler, thank you for that follow over on Twitch. Seriously, guys, I really appreciate it. If everyone here in the YouTube chat could take 1 minute out of their time, open up my Twitch, and just drop me a follow on there. If you don't use Twitch at all, Tragic, you don't have to worry about it. I just want to make sure that we're diversified enough. You know what I mean? God forbid one day YouTube wakes up and says, hey, you no longer have a channel. I still want to be able to connect with you guys. Night Elf Rogue, good. Night Elf Rogue looks cool in my opinion. Human Rogue is definitely the best. Tragic, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, brother. Fresh Tank King, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, brother. Will they do name reservations this time? They haven't announced yet. Maybe. Maybe. I don't really know. Moonwomb says, Hammer Dance, hey, quick question. Do you think the new Fresh server will go to Wrath of the Lich King after TBC? I was wondering that. Would be nice for it to stay in TBC. So I think what's going to happen is, so everyone wanted a TBC era server, right? The way we get to a TBC era server is they had to do a Fresh. So we're going to go through Fresh. We're going to move into TBC. They will definitely, I would like put so much on this as a bet. They're going to do a TBC era server. Then we're going to move into Wrath. And then we're going to have a Wrath era server. And then we're going to have condensed vanilla TBC and Wrath era servers. There's no reason why they wouldn't do it. Got on Twitch 3 weeks ago. I'm kind of new, but it's better than YouTube 100%. I appreciate that for you finding me on here, Captain Kush. The only drawback that I find is that my YouTube stream is able to be way higher quality than my Twitch stream. YouTube allows for a way higher bitrate. That's the only difference. Let's see. Oh my god, so many chats to catch up on here. You want an empty chat room? Keep it up, I'll leave. Whoa, don't leave, Racer. We love you here. No one wants you to leave, bro. We love you. So hyped for Classic Fresh. Your character gear is ported for the other server so you can keep playing that character. Yes, so your hardcore characters apparently right now can transfer to fucking PvE Fresh, not to PvP Fresh. So you do have to restart on PvP Fresh. I do think they're going to change it. They've been listening to a lot of the feedback so far, so they probably will. Rixa, dude, how are you doing, bro? How is Rixa doing? The famous Rixa is not returning to Fresh. I can't fucking believe it, dude. Even with dual spec. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Nah, it's all good, Racer. You don't have to. If you don't use Twitch, don't worry about it. I just like to diversify a little bit. Just in case, you know what I mean? Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, Racer. The GOAT. No, no, no. You can re-roll to the PvP server. You can't transfer your dead hardcore tune to the PvP server as of right now. You're very happy with the changes they announced today? Yeah, me too. Like, I really like the war mode style, like, layer balancing that they're going to do. I think that was a really good... I think all of these changes they're doing are really good. They don't change the game really at all. They're just quality of life, and it's pretty awesome. I'm going Horde, Chars. I always play Ally, so we're going Horde this time. Plus, I like being Horde in TBC just because Arena's just so much better as Horde. What in your opinion of the top 3 classes, specs, and vanilla? Don't know what your main is, to be honest. Love your content. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the content. My favorite class is Warrior. If you're talking in terms of raid, it's just Warrior, Rogue, Mage. For PvP, everything is viable in some way and better than others in certain situations. They haven't announced name reserving yet. Yeah, we're gonna get to Wrath Era for sure. Like, they definitely, their plan was to do a TBC era. And we couldn't just get a TBC era server, so they have to go through a vanilla fresh first. You guys think we could take this fucking 4-pack? Well, let's kill this thing first. You cannot transfer from fresh hardcore to PvP fresh. Currently, you are correct. Yes, it is the worst decision they've ever made, and it's very stupid. There is no reason why they should not be, like, they don't allow that. I think I might die trying to take this 4 camp, but we're gonna do it. Let's do it. We got bubble. We'll be alright. Pally's Biss. Pally is just ultra Biss. We got health pots and shit. We're chilling, dude. Nah, we're good. We got it. We cleaned up. Hope they bring back the cloning feature. Yeah, they definitely will. I'm sure they will. That's not benefit from PvE leveling and then transferring later, maybe. Well, they already said you can't transfer for sure. You cannot transfer from PvE to PvP. Couldn't players abuse the faction balance of PvP servers with the hardcore transfers? No, I mean, you shouldn't be allowed to transfer unless your faction was unlocked. Right? Like, why not just lock it? I do not, Tragic. I think if they ever did a Classic Plus, it's going to be in the vanilla universe. I think we'll get some TBC and Wrath content. Style content, I should say. But it's going to be in the vanilla universe. Yeah, I don't know many people that are going on the PvE server. JV. Classic Plus would fail with retail graphics. Yeah, it cannot have retail graphics. If it doesn't look like Classic, people won't play it. Like Classic, people won't play it. Make a yes, exactly, Racer. That's my plan. And I have a feeling if they leave it locked like this, where you can't transfer hardcore to fresh PvP, they're gonna eventually unlock it. Like, there's just no way they're not. You're playing Horde PvE, very nice. We'll be on Horde PvP. I always play Alliance, so Horde is going to be a little different for me this time around, but I'm going to be playing hardcore off the rip. What's the most puggable DPS for classic rating? Warrior. 100% Warrior. Will this fresh carry on to TBC? Yes, that has been confirmed by Blizzard. Browns, water blasting, and soft washing. I think a lot of the retail models look so much better, minus the human models. I think the classic human models are way better. Horde has better flight paths? Yes. Fury Warriors or any healers for raid. Yeah, you'll find a raid spot, no problem. But you won't find gear, no problem. That's the thing. Oh. You will not find gear, no problem. Going Undead Priest Healer, I like it. The more healers, the better. I respect that, JV. Are you bullshitting on Hardcore right now? No, I'm not. That's literally what it is right now. They have not confirmed that you can transfer to PvP realms. I've tweeted them a million times. This is LVY. This is a custom profile that I built. My UI. Good night, Rodney. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. You have a good night, brother. Yeah, I mean, I wish I was joking about the hardcore thing. I'm absolutely not. It's that ass. Really, really, really bad decision on their part. There's going to be so many people that would have wanted to start hardcore and then transfer to fresh PvP. And that is now not going to be a thing. And that really sucks. Lee Wardism, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, brother. I don't think I understand their LFG tool they're putting in Classic. Is it a chat log or is it a dungeon queue system? It's a chat log. It's basically this, the bulletin board. Like, you remember how you would find a raid in Wrath Classic? It's that. It doesn't teleport you, it doesn't automatically put you in a group. It just shows groups that are listed and you can request to join or send a message to the leader, all that kind of stuff. Love your videos, bro. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you for joining us, brother. Mage main, warrior, tank, druid, farm alt. That sounds like the roster right there. Hey. Oigon, or Qgon. How do I say your name? Are you in my chat right now, or did you just come find me randomly? Thank you, brother. I like it. I feel you, JS. So get rid of that add-on. Thanks. Yeah, basically we get to get rid of the LFG bulletin board, which is super nice. I think that's a great change. Like, why not put that in fresh, right? Warrior Shaman is goated. Yes, it 100% is. Yeah, we did it. Let's go hand this in. Right when you get into retail, classic fresh servers. Fuck my life. Yes. Yep. I got into retail a little bit for War Within. Is Mage overpopulated? I'm new to WoW. Only 33 warriors is what you got? Nah, play whatever you want, dude. Really. Play whatever you want. Don't worry about overpopulation or anything like that. Yeah, dual spec is going to be sick for that, JV. Mage is traditionally a very common class, but it doesn't really matter. The reason you can't extra from PvE to PvP servers is because it's harder on PvP servers. Blizz didn't want people farming gear on PvE, then transferring to PvP with all that farmed gear. Hardcore is PvE only. Correct, but is it easier to farm gear on hardcore than it is on a PvP regular server? Because we could transfer, like, I could log off right now on Defias Pillager. I'm on a hardcore server. I could transfer to Whitemane, which is the PvP Classic Era server. Like, we've been allowed to transfer from hardcore to PvP for the past year and a half, or however long hardcore's been out. Kind of enjoying War Within. I know I'm going to go fresh. Just the hard part is what to roll. Yeah, everyone has a hard time picking what they want to play. what is Fresh about and where do you start it? So Fresh means we're getting a fresh start server. The server's coming out on Thursday, the 21st at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So the server's going to launch then. Everyone's level 1. There's no economy yet. There's no cap levels. It's a fresh start where everyone's on a level playing field. Server comes out at 2 p.m. Pacific on Thursday. Prop Pally for the win. Do it up. Why the hell not, right? Why the hell not? We need a vendor stuff, boys. We've been just mindlessly grinding this whole time. Get rid of those. We don't need any of this anymore. I'm not doing professions because we're going to kill this character. We got 9 gold. I've heard that Ret Paladin is good in 2v2 TBC arenas with Arresto Shaman. Oh yeah, Ret Paladin slaps in TBC arenas. Be rolling Tank Warrior as a second alt character after Mage main. PvP serve is harder than hardcore PvE simply because it's PvE, no risk of other players, just you and the NPCs. And of course your Andy groups.
Need something?
Are you going slow with Fresh Hammer or are you going to no life it? Definitely slow because I'm starting on hardcore first with OnlyFangs. So my start to Fresh Classic is going to be a lot later. I was banking on them letting us transfer to the PvP realm, but since that is no longer a thing, I'm fucking screwed, and when I'm done with OnlyFangs and hardcore, I have to level from 1 again, which sucks. Yeah, there is no disengage. Regal on Twitch says, I'm a noob. Will Shadow Priest be viable in PvE with the debuff change? They'll still want 1 at least in raid. It's not going to pump DPS. It's still going to be pretty low on the meter. But just find a guild that's not going super sweaty, you know? And you'll be fine. DPS warriors get more raid spots than tanks. Tanks get more guild invites than... Yes, correct. El Koi says, when will we get arenas? I did a lot of research and I like this Fresh Classic vibe. It's perfect for you. We're going to get arenas in about a year when Burning Crusade Classic launches. Juan says, don't play with OnlyFangs. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be good content for stream. You know what I mean? It's going to be fun leveling up alongside the guild and doing everything. I wish Dire Maul was in at launch. Yeah, it's not. That's coming phase 2. Let's pull up the roadmap. Let's take a look at the roadmap. Classic Anniversary Roadmap. While we're flying, we could take a look at this. So here's the roadmap. Launch. This is on Thursday right here. Molten Core and Onyxia coming in winter. It's going to be about a month from launch. 3 weeks to a month. Then we get Dire Maul, Honor, World Bosses, Warsong Gulch and Alterac Valley, Blackwing Lair, Darkmoon Fair, Zolga Rub, Arathi Basin, AQ, blah, blah, blah. And then next winter, so pretty much this time next year, or maybe a little bit later like December, we're heading into TBC. Do you think they will let us transfer if the community pushes? Maybe. I've been really pushing. I DM'd Agrin and he responded saying they'll make a post about it. I haven't seen the post yet. It just sucks. It's gonna suck to have to, I'm gonna go buy my skills actually while we're here. It's gonna suck to have to restart, you know? Like, that part really sucks. I would like to have had all my hardcore characters. Let's say I play 4 or 5 characters up into the 30s or 40s or whatever. Those characters are essentially wasted for TBC. I can never play them again. Which, that just feels bad. It feels like wasted time. Do you think they will let you transfer if the community pushes? Yes, I really do. I think people need to be pretty loud about it. I'm trying to understand how no buff limit affects Resto Druid and other hot healers. Is there still only one? That's what someone was saying earlier, Gilthos, and I don't know. I literally don't know. I'm curious about that myself. I'm really curious. Without dying in hardcore, true, but it doesn't outweigh the risk of ganks once entering 20+ zones. That is true, Tragic, but getting ganked doesn't really do anything. Dying on hardcore renders your character useless, right? Your character is no longer a thing. That's what I would, that's my only thing that I would say about that. Oh, we got Exorcism rank 2, boys. Let's get it. Rank 2. We got Blessing of Salvation. That's huge. We want that. Shadow Aura, Concentration Aura. Put that here. Shadow Aura would be in Prot, right? Yes. Turn Undead. Why are red pallies considered bad? They do no fucking damage in raid, Charlton. Not even close. They're fun. I enjoy red pally a lot. They're fun in PvP. How successful do you think OnlyFangs will be progression-wise? It depends who hits 60. If all the WoW sweats hit 60 and that's the raid, that's not going to be very hard. What will be new in the fresh server? So we're getting instant mail. The debuff limit and buff limit is removed. We're getting dual spec. We're getting faction balance on a layer basis, right? So layer 1 is going to be faction balanced, layer 2, layer 3, level 4, layer 4, all balanced. When Arena comes out, will the level cap still be 60? No, it will be 70. Choosing a class is killing me right now. I'm between Priest, Mage, Hunter, Warrior, Rogue. What's the top 3 world PvP classes? Hunters is insane. Rogue is insane. Shadow Priest is insane. Warlock's insane at world PvP. Got him, Racer. Got him. Andy, what's going on, bro? Yo, man, I watched your video about Fresh and I'm excited. It's my first playthrough of Vanilla ever. Wasn't around in 2019, so this is going to be special. Dude, if this is your first time, I'm hyped for you, bro. It's an experience. Classic Fresh for the first 2 months is just, there's nothing in other gaming categories compares. Not even close. My problem with Classic Fresh is the half of the classes are useless in PvE. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But not useless if you're not with a meta chasing like Sweaty Guild. Just finding 40 people to come to a raid is enough of a challenge in itself, right? I really want to play Paladin, but not sure if raids take a ret. Probably not unless you find a raid that's not super sweaty. Grave Warden, what's going on, bro? How you doing tonight? Going Dwarf Warrior? I love to hear it. That is such a sick combo. Does that mean that some classes will see more, like S-Priest or Balanced Druid? You're gonna see them. Will you see more of them? I don't know. They're still gonna be where they are on the DPS meter. I don't think that's gonna change much, What's my thoughts on Rav the Hunter? I seen his content the other day. Dude, his content is absolutely top tier. Absolutely top tier. I cannot wait to see what he makes out of OnlyFangs. Again. Do you think they'll make more servers if login times are too long? I feel like it would fizzle out and suffer for a few days a week. Thoughts? Maybe, but you got to remember there's always drop off, right? After the first 2 months, there's a significant drop off in the player base. At least like 25-30% stops playing. Once they get to like the 30s, the 40s, where it starts to take a little bit longer to level, there's a lot of drop off, right? So I would not, I wouldn't count it out, but I can see why they wouldn't do it. Yo, Thick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, brother. Doing good, man. Finally decided to play Druid for Fresh since I was stressing about it. Druid plays all specs, so I guess you can't go wrong with that. Exactly. Yeah, Druid's fun as hell, too. After first week, yeah, Senpai is right. It is. It's quick. It's very quick. TBC in 12 months? Yes. Undead Priest, I love it. A lot of guilds will take meme specs because they just need bodies. Exactly. Anthony knows what's up. Rep might be significantly better with you, but limit and remove. Always have Judge of Wisdom and Crusader Seals. Yeah. You think some DPS classes will improve greatly because of the debuff limit being removed? I wouldn't say greatly. I think that would be a little misleading. You'll definitely have a little more fun on a Warlock or a Shadow Priest or a Ret Paladin. I think you're still going to be around the same spot on the meter, though. I mean, Warlocks are probably going to pump the hardest with that change. Rega, you could play whatever you want, dude. I am promoting something different here. I want people to just play Fresh as if it's 2004. Play the game without chasing metas. Play the game the way that you want to play it. Fuck the meta chasing, dude. And if you have nowhere to go, join my guild, because my entire thing is I want to have a guild that takes 40 people who have never even stepped foot into a raid. I don't care about parsing. We will not be running logs. None of that shit. I've done it all already. None of it matters. I just want to have fun, bro. And I want to help people who have never experienced it experience it for the first time. Let me catch up on Twitch chat here a little bit. Spike says, the degeneracy on the fan hit spacebar to make characters jump login because of the server queue. Yep. To get the feel for the game and set up your add-ons. Yeah, you're really excited, Andy. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. You should be excited. If this is your first time ever playing Fresh, you're going to have a fucking blast, bro. Just enjoy the game. I'm joining the guild for sure. Yeah, we're going to be on the PvP realm Horde side. I'm starting hardcore, but my officers will be playing on Fresh, and we will have the guild up and running. And just send a message in our Discord, and they'll get you in the guild. For anyone that wants a guild like that, that's not meta chasing. Do not meta chase in a 20-year-old game. Bob Goblin said it exactly how I'm trying to say it. Andy said, the video that you posted made me cry a little bit because it was so wholesome, made me remember the old times with friends on other games. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't mean to make you cry, but I definitely meant to stroke the nostalgia a little bit. So I'm glad that you felt that, brother. And in the general chat, you know, once Fresh is up and running and we have the guild that day one, just anyone who wants to join the guild, like I said, Horde side, PvP server, just drop a message in general chat in the Discord and we'll get you in. Tears of joy, that's what I like to hear, Andy. I am US, Kalen. I am US. Oh my god, I need a sip of this drink. Discord link should be in the description of the stream here. You can definitely just click it from there. Get 20k Twitch subs. If I got 20k Twitch subs, I would be dancing around. There's no chance. I wish, Racer. What's the difference between PvE and PvP servers? So PvE servers, there is no open world player versus player unless you flag yourself. You have to flag yourself. And PvP servers, you can get ganked by the opposite faction all the time. I'm going to refill this drink really quick before we land. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. Okay, we back. I think Molten Core not coming out instantly was the best way to do this. I agree, Andy. 100%. I'm gonna try and catch up on chat here a little bit. Tello said, play what makes you happy, amigo. I love rep, but I know classic rep. We ain't shit till Nax. Exactly. That's the whole vibe, bro. Play whatever you want. That is the vibe. Juice ain't free. Thank you for that sub, bro. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the family. I hope you feel like you're drunk in a gas station in Vegas on this stream. It's cool since my brother is playing Classic as well for the first time, so we get to play together. Yeah, that is an awesome thing. We used to play Classic together, me and my brother, but he doesn't play WoW anymore. At least in TBC, Rets shine. They do. I love the twisting. The twisting in TBC feels fucking fantastic, bro. Spiced glucose. Man, I wish I could join in, but sadly, P and subless. Oh, no, dude. We wish we could have you, bro. Going Undead Mage on PvP server will be looking for the nostalgia and other fellow players. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Join the guild. Tragic. Join the guild if you're looking for somewhere.
How are ya?
Love your content, bro. Legend says fresh hype. Thank you, man. I love that you love the content. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've been working my ass off, bro. I've been sleeping like no hours per night. My kid wakes me up at like 7 in the morning. I stream until like 12, 1 o'clock at night. I get off. I go make a bunch of food because I'm starving afterwards. We gotta repair though, huh? We gotta repair, dude. Oh no, we need those. We need the herbs. We need the herbs. Let's buy some water and food before we go out. What's the guild name? We're the Tavern. We're originally an Alliance guild. We will stick with the Tavern. That is what we are. Gaming kept you and your brother close together. That's awesome, dude. I love that. Joining for sure. Awesome, Gilthos. I love it. Like I said, guys, on launch day, when we get the guild created, make sure you're in our Discord and you just post a message in general chat in the Discord and just say, hey, this is my character name. Invite me to the guild. Gilthos, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it, brother. Any ally guilds self-found on Fresh? Not that I know of, Kufo. Gilthos with the sub. Thank you, bro. There it is. There's the American Paladin. The all-American Paladin. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the community, bro. We're glad to have you here. I'm talking about on the Fresh PvP server, Tragic. Yes, OnlyFangs is the streamer guild. That's going to be on hardcore. My officers are going to be running our guild on the Fresh PvP server. Alpaca, we're going to be on the PvP server. Where are we going here? What am I doing? I forgot to pick up a quest. Damn it. We got to go back. Fresh hype. That's right. Do you know if they're going to use the TBC framework with right-click range attack for hunters? Definitely not. That will not be in until TBC, Isaac. From what I know. Thank you for the sub, Isaac. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community, bro. The reason you can't transfer from PvE to PvP servers is that it's harder on PvP servers. Blizz didn't want people farming gear. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It does. I hope they change it, though. Jax with the sub. Thank you, bro. 3 months, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, bro. Big W's in chat for Jax. Oh my god, my quest log is full. What the hell, dude? Oh, we gotta get rid of this. We do not need that. Jolly James, what's going on, bro? Welcome. Discord link for guild invitation. I'll post on day one. It's in the description of this stream right here on YouTube, Tragic. If you just check the description, Discord link should be right there. Need to get reclaiming goods. I need to drop another. You know what? We'll drop all these stockades quests. We're not going to do stockades. So for anyone who's new or just joined, our plan with this pally is we're level 28. We're going to get as high as we can before Fresh Hardcore. And either Wednesday night or Thursday, when we start the stream up a few hours before the Fresh launch happens, we're going to Makara this pally outside of Stormwind until we die. Miss Jass, welcome. How are you doing tonight? What race am I playing in OnlyFangs? I got Orc. I have to play Orc. Just trying not to burn out because of the hype. I feel you, Jolly James. I feel you, bro. Got to 38 on hardcore and you fell asleep? I don't blame you, dude. I don't blame you. Miss Jass said I'm exhausted but good. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm a bit tired myself. But we're going to go for probably around another hour here before we turn the stream off. It's going to be a big week, so we're going to be live every night, Monday through Friday this week like usual. On Thursday for launch, we are probably going to be... Where the hell is this quest? Where is this quest? Is it downstairs or is it outside? I think it's outside. Thursday launch, we're going to go live earlier in the day, and we're going to be live all night. Alliance does not get Seal of Blood, no. I am normally an Alliance Andy. I actually... Funny thing, I usually hate Horde. I'm just going Horde this time around because I want to make it different for myself. I never, ever go Horde in a Fresh. Always Alliance. Like, literally always. Glad I could catch the stream. I came the other day, but it was too late. Ah, I got you, Miss Jazz. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So you'll see the chat over on the left. We're live on YouTube as well, so that's everyone you're seeing. Jolly James said, because of OnlyFangs, maybe hardcore Horde side will be full. It definitely will. It definitely will. I don't know how much staying power it has, but it definitely will be full early on. Played Alliance for 12 years. My boy Tauren Warrior going fresh. I like it, dude. Troll Mage, nostalgic for you every time and not bad. I love it. How did it get rid of the heart icon that covers the corner of chat? I am not sure. I don't see that on my end. Does anyone else see that? Can you possibly help, Quabi? I gotta click on this crate, so let's kill these Murlocs quick. What class in hardcore for my orc? I'm most likely gonna do warrior because I feel like it'll be the most enjoyable to watch for our viewers. Either warrior or shaman. I'm not sure yet. What do you guys think? Nice to catch me live. Guide MMO, what's going on, bro? Welcome, brother. How much worse is seal twisting for Alliance? I mean, it's not that much worse. It really isn't. Yeah, probably... most likely warrior for OnlyFangs. Most likely. Yo, anyone who's here on YouTube Live, we have 130 of us. If you could take a minute out of your time to jump over to my Twitch, I'll post a link, and just drop me a follow on there. I just like to diversify and make sure that in case something ever goes down and we're not on YouTube anymore for some reason, which I don't think that'll ever happen, that I can still connect with you guys. So if you can take a minute and just drop me a follow over there, that would be absolutely sick. Thank you so much, guys. Lawn Pinks, thank you for that follow, man. Appreciate it. Ebony the Warlock, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. Guide MMO is here. He is in my YouTube chat. Big KV, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Guide MMO with the follow. Thank you so much, bro. The GOAT himself. The GOAT. All right, we're headed to the ship. We're going to get turned into an undead here. Moldfinger with the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, this is gonna be a good week. I feel like the vibes are just up right now. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone is up. Everyone's up. All the vibes are up. Everyone's excited. People were trashing Fresh and all this shit. I feel like the vibe is just straight up. Robin is here. Thank you for the follow. Old is live. Thank you for the follow. All these follows coming in. You guys are fucking killing it. Absolutely best community. God's just a lie. Thank you for that follow. Man. Killing it, dude. Everyone is killing it here. I think I actually have the best community. Hands down. Spilky Smooth. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate all the support. You're awesome. You guys are fucking awesome. Guide MMO says, retail is boring. Cataclysm Classic isn't much classic. So glad they released Fresh. Yes, I agree. Big KV, thank you for the sub. Welcome, bro. Ghostly Bone says, hey man, what's the plan for Fresh? So my plan, I'm actually going to be releasing a video on this, I think tomorrow, but so my plans for Fresh are, my officers and myself are going to get the guild started over on Fresh. We're going to be Horde side on the PvP server. We're in the US. I'm going to be starting on Hardcore because I'm playing with OnlyFangs. Once I'm done with that, I will be moving over to Fresh. We plan on running a guild where we're pretty much TBC waiting room, leveling up all the classes we want to play in TBC, maybe do some super casual raiding at the end or running, you know, whatever we want to do. We've all parsed and done the 99, 100 parse thing. I don't feel a need to do it again in classic era. So we're going to run a raid where we'll pretty much take anybody. We just need 40 people. We'll let people who have never played before get in, never done a raid before get in. No crazy standards, like just fun. TBC might get a little more sweaty, but that's about it. Do we think BRD will be cleared in under 48 hours? I don't know. Possibly. Possibly. It is definitely possible. We support you on this Hyper Fresh. It's the OG. Let's go. Damn right, Tragic. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone who's here in chat right now. You guys are awesome. Like, you know what's so crazy is I've been at this shit for like 7 or 8 years. I started as like a survival gamer. I played like DayZ, H1Z1. I played H1Z1 pretty competitively. I've been doing this streaming and shit for so long. And the past year is the first time that it actually started gaining traction. So I want to just thank everyone in chat. You guys are fucking awesome. Seriously. Yeah, Rust. Oh my god, Rust, dude. The experiences that I have had on Rust are like absolutely top tier. Nothing compares to them. Nothing. Nothing compares to them. It can't get any better than Rust for survival. Yeah, Senpai. Good times. Anyone else here in chat ever play Rust? If you have ever played Rust before, let me know your top experience that you've ever fucking had in Rust. I've had some crazy shit. I've had some shit happen to me in Rust that I don't even think I could say on stream without getting banned. That's how crazy it was. Jax, you played Rust? So good, dude. Tarkov? I have gone so absolutely hard in Tarkov for like 2 or 3 years straight that I will always have an insane love for Tarkov. That game, I don't know. There's something about Tarkov that just, it stands out from everything else. It is one of the best shooters and the worst shooters ever created. The rush that you get in Tarkov is unbelievable. Like any other shooter you ever play, you don't get that adrenaline rush that you get when you're in like a heated firefight in a fucking hallway in the Shoreline Resort or the Reserve Bunker in Rust. Like it just doesn't happen. Nothing compares. My first and only experience on Rust, I load in with my rock, get bowed down by some dude on a horse, and he teabagged you and you never played again. That sounds like Rust, dude. It really does. You got killed. It's tragic. You got killed by your first rock, by a rock on your first entry into Rust naked. Yeah, that sounds about right. It really does. Let's go hit this barrel first, and then we'll come back to the boat. Every bullet matters in a fight, or the rush when you find a high-value item and are wounded. Yeah, dude. It's like nothing else in gaming. Shooter-wise, you can't fucking beat Tarkov. Also, real quick, I just want to do a quality check for everyone. Since we are multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, anyone on the YouTube side, let me know if the audio is good, the music's too loud or anything. Is the stream lagging? Is it crystal clear? Same on YouTube. I'm just curious. I was having problems the other night. I want to make sure I fixed it. I think I did. I just want to make sure before we get to launch day, because we're going to be doing a pretty big stream. Perfect over on YouTube. Good, good. Spilky is watching on both and it's good. All right, awesome. That's all I needed to know. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I was getting some serious lag over on the Twitch side last time, but I think I fixed it. Okay, thank you, Spilky. That's normal. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, this sucks. We're gonna aggro everything. Rega, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Hardcore hype. That's right, Racer. Audio's good. Sounds crisp. Awesome. Tragic, did I see you in Showbeck's stream? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's kill this Murloc, and then we're going to eat and drink, and then pick up this barrel. We're going to hit the barrel first, then we're going to eat and drink. Jack said, I built the heck out of the silo. Thought I blocked off all the tunnels, and the tunnel where I placed my bed was no longer closed. When I logged back in, flooded with zombies from my headboard. Oh my god, dude. That is insane, Jax. That is actually insane. What were you doing in Showbeck's stream, Tragic? In his chat? You guys talking about, or were you on stream, like doing something? I seen all the videos and the streams of Zombie Tarkov. I didn't get to experience it myself. Risky. I did not get to experience it myself. Sadly. Do you think there will be more folks rolling Alliance or more Horde this time around across the 3 servers? From what I can see, it looks more... it does look more Horde this time around. So I'm not sure, but I do feel like it's a little more Horde dominated this time around. Doing cardio while watching you drink is challenging. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I believe it. I did my cardio this morning. Every morning when I wake up, I have my coffee quick, and then I do an hour of workouts. I do like 25-30 minutes of cardio, and then I lift a little bit. And then that's how I justify having some drinks at nighttime. You know what I mean? I know it doesn't even out, but it's the only way to get through. Might be rolling Horde for the PvP server, but Alliance for the PvE. Yeah, that's a good choice, to be honest. I roll Warrior tank. Never thought I'm going to gear up at top DPS. I go full tank on Warrior from day one. Hey, Azeroth needs more tanks, so that's a good choice. I like that. I like the Warrior tank day one. I respect it. I think it's a goated decision. Stairmaster after deadlifts? Goddamn, bless you, dude. Will servers share the same BG cluster for queues? I don't know. I really don't know. They did not clarify that, Eric. Are they adding war mode for the PvP servers? They are not. They're not adding war mode. So basically what the post means is that they are adding a war mode-like system. Meaning, so like the layers themselves, let's say there's 10 layers on the realm. They're going to try and balance each individual layer within the realm. It's a new thing they're trying. It's like experimental. So we'll see how it goes. I don't really know. Supporting Showbeck streams, trying to convince him for more RP Rogue Bankai. I found him randomly as well as yours. Yeah, dude, Showbeck's RP is top tier. No one can compete with that. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. Let's pull this dude out. Hopefully we don't die on this pally before Wednesday so we can Makara to death. Got a pocket healer lined up. That's how you got to do it, bro. Showbeck is hilarious, yeah. His RP is top tier. Arms leveling Orc, but full prop for pre-bis farm, then dual wield Fury tank. I love it. I love it. We might, I was gonna say we might have to lay on hands here, but I think we're good. They added server balance with SOD servers. Yes, yes, they did. And it was working really, really fucking well. There was no issues with it. The problems started happening when they opened transfers on SOD. That's what happened. Once they added those transfers, that's when we started having issues. Do I play PTR on Classic Era? No, I haven't, Ray. Duo leveling with a shaman. You're still going to want to be arms, I think, Eric. It's still better. It's still better for leveling. It's essentially just better until you have hit rating, right? Like that's really what it comes down to. An all undead guild on the PvP server. That's awesome. Yeah, arms is better up until way later on when you have insane gear. Arms just absolutely like slaps. Mortal Strike hits so hard. Want to roll Shadow Priest, but it takes too long to get a wand on a fresh server. I will not be rolling Rogue this time simply because of TBC coming later. Why I'm going to roll Mage, yes. Yeah, that's what I think a lot of people are doing. They're kind of rolling their fresh characters to prepare for TBC. And I respect it. I completely get it. Thinking about Mage, but seeing so much warrior talk, you don't know. What server are you playing? I'm going to be on... So, Firefighter, I'm going to be doing hardcore with Only Fangs in the beginning, but my community guild, my officers are going to be running it on the fresh PvP realm. So once I'm done with hardcore, I'll be heading right over to there where the guild is. $30 respec for sweeping strikes and start farming, pulling 2 mobs at a time. Oh, yeah. God, I love classic warrior. Thinking warrior and hunter? That's the way, bro. That is the way, dude. What do we need? We need 3 more Marines? I think they gotta go in. I gotta go in the ship, huh? Sweeping strikes with Wind Fury is out of control, bro. It's out of control. Yes, definitely, Racer. They will be pumping wands. Pumping. Absolutely pumping. Are bear tanks good? Never played classic. I'm hyped. How is Feral DPS? Feral DPS is very mediocre. But Druid, Feral Druid in itself, and like, or there's like a bunch of hybrid specs. It's so fucking fun out in the world. Like, don't not play it for raid spot. Like, raiding is such a small part of vanilla. Like, everyone forgets that. If you want to play Druid, play it, and you're going to have an absolute blast, bro. They do, Jax? Yeah, it's for some reason, YouTube, like, allows a way higher bitrate because I'm not partnered on Twitch yet. So once we get a concurrent, like, 50 viewers on Twitch, our quality will be going up. That's the issue, is that I'm not partnered, so I don't get the higher bitrate on Twitch. Let's see here. Arm stance, yes. Dude, Warrior is so fun, right? Like, isn't Warrior one of the most fun classes in vanilla? It's so much fun. It's not lagging though, is it, Jax? Like, it's smooth at least, right? You're not dropping frames or anything? I just want to make sure. Yes, bear tank is definitely viable in vanilla. You probably won't be your main tank for your guild, but you'll definitely off tank. Okay, good. Thank you, Jax. I appreciate that. Predicting max server population. What do you think it would be better to roll tailoring enchanting instead of mining engineering? Possibly. I think that like the PvP server at least is going to be absolutely huge. Jax, are you playing fresh out of curiosity? If you are, do you want to join our community guild? Voodoo said, wonder if it's going to be the move to level on hardcore until you die. You're planning to play on PvE, less competition. That is definitely the move if you're going to play on the PvE server. Voodoo, I agree. If you're playing on the PvP server, not so much because you can't transfer there, which really sucks, and I really hope that they change it. I do. I really want them to fucking change it so bad, man. I feel like it's so dumb. Like, those hardcore characters are just wasted, you know? Ah, damn it, Jax. All right. I feel you. I feel you. I just wanted to see if you want to join the guild and play with us. Rolling Alliance or Horde? we're gonna be Horde this time around. I am usually always an Alliance Andy. As you guys can see behind me, I have the shield. The Alliance shield. That's a metal shield on my wall. I am an Alliance Andy, but I will be playing Horde this time around. To switch it up a little bit. We're gonna do something a little bit different this time. So, yeah, Ghostly, that's the problem. Is I'm gonna be doing Horde this time around. We will be on Horde. So, if you do want to play with us, we'll be on the Horde PvP Fresh Realm. I know, Andy, I know, but I have to. Gonna do it a little different this time. Rich bro, what's going on, bro? Welcome. We're gonna do it a little different this time. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of change, right? I like a little bit of change. It makes it fun. Oh my god, this guy came out of nowhere. Feral DPS is meh, mid at best, but if you want to be a bear tank, BIS, yes. Correct. Created a rogue, how the fuck do you level up? What do you mean, Ricky? I'm the opposite, always been Horde, going Alliance, very nice. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are trying to do it different than they normally do in this. Last experience for Fresh, for Classic PvE Alliance was really dull for East Coast. Why I'm going PvP, need more life. Yes. Yeah, that's the only thing with the PvE servers. They're going to feel very dead while leveling, you know? I'll see you guys on the PvP server when it's going to be a filthy, disgusting undead. I love it. Feral needs the pummeler disclaimer. Yeah. 100%. Twinks no stop. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome, bro. Thank you so much, Twinks. Who told you that? Who told you to come here and follow? Stoked for Classic Fresh, didn't get it? Alright, Joe Blow, we're killing it, dude. If you want to join our guild, Horde PvP Realm, that's where we're gonna be. Join the Discord in the description of this video. Of this stream, actually. I don't like classes that don't heal. A lot of people are really doing a fresh start. Yes, it feels... I think it feels good. You know what I mean? Like, it feels different. It feels like a different experience, in my opinion. People are just, I feel like people are treating this different. Yo, Andy, thank you for hanging out, brother. You have a good night. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night when we go live. Good night, man. Tip, if rolling fresh, just gather and sell. You can afford everything you could make from crafting if you have the gold to spare. Agreed. Racer is the go with these tips. Not gonna lie. Yes, we get dual spec. That's right. That's right. You're right, God's just a lie. Quite a few friends who have never played Classic wanting to play this time. Yeah, people are underestimating how popular this is about to be. Dual spec for your Paladin brings you joy, Thunders? Yes, I can only imagine, bro. The dual spec announcement is making me kind of want to play Shaman, but I don't know. But back to what Voodoo said, he has quite a few friends who have never played Classic wanting to play this time. I've been hearing that a lot. Like, this is, like, it's so hard to believe for people inside the WoW Classic community, but there are so many gamers that have still never experienced like Classic WoW. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for these people to jump in and try it out. Will they like it? I don't know. But They're going to try it, right? Dual spec comes out on MC release, hopefully. Wow, we got Sita's bag on the first ooze kill. Look at that. Holy shit, that was crazy. Shaman could be fun. I know. No, Shaman, you could be a Troll Shaman, Tauren, or Orc. Only Undead on the Horde, can't be Shaman. JPA, you need a guild. We're going Horde on the PvP realm. If you want in our guild, join the Discord, and then on launch day, in the general chat, when the servers come out, just type in the Discord general chat and say, hey, this is my character name, I need a guild invite. We'll get you in. I think Classic is as good as the people you play it with. That's exactly what it is. That is my mentality with this. That's why we're not going sweaty. We're not parsing. I'm not running logs. I just want to play with cool people. That's it. Maybe in TBC we'll have a couple of sweaty groups and then like a casual group in the guild. But for vanilla, I just want to meet cool people and hang out, man. That's it. I just want to chill on stream, vibe with everyone, world PvP level. That's it. I'm not trying to pump. I'm not trying to parse. I don't care about any of that this time. Main Shaman, and one of the funniest times I had in Classic Relaunch was Ellie, Warsong Gulch, guild groups. It was amazing. Yes. Ellie in PvP is insane. Joe Blow, thank you for the sub. Keep playing and supporting their Classic crap. They will never release Classic Plus. Yeah, I mean, there's no guarantee they're really going to regardless, right? I don't know, dude. I don't know, MB. You're nervous about leveling, you can't no-life the game? No one can, dude. I can't no-life the game. Don't worry about it. Take your time. Even if it takes you 6 months to hit cap level, that's what the game's all about. People forget that in vanilla, in classic vanilla WoW, the majority of the content is leveling. Once you're at endgame, you could play 2 hours a week and that's it. The majority of the content is leveling. So enjoy that. Don't rush it and don't feel rushed by other people. The people that rush super quick are going to be the people who quit early on. Remember that. It's just how it goes. Not sure where we keep falling for this classic stuff. I don't think it's falling for it. I think we've kind of just accepted it, Flo, and I think people just enjoy it. Every few years, people just want a fresh, right? Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, I don't think. It's just something we like. It's something, at least my generation, my age, I'm 32. We grew up with this shit, you know what I mean? I could play it a million times and never be bored. Yeah, camping on the PvP realms is rough. It is going to be rough. If you're going deep holy, should you quest until you can get into dead mines and then dungeon grind the rest of the way? Possibly. If you're going to go deep holy while leveling, yes. I would suggest that you go ret while leveling, because you could still heal dungeons as ret. And then go holy later on in the 50s, maybe. Fresh Classic is the best. It is, right, Rich? We really wanted TBC Fresh, but settled with Classic Fresh mega servers. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The TBC waiting room, dude. TBC waiting room. It is definitely the Wrath of the Lich King waiting room as well. We are going to go into TBC, so their plan definitely was to release a TBC era server, but they couldn't really do that without releasing a vanilla fresh. Like, I get why they did it. All right, Ghostly, sounds good. So we're going to move into TBC. We're going to get the announcement that TBC is going to have an era server. We're going to get the announcement that a year after TBC, we're moving into Wrath. That's going to have an era server, and we're going to have an era server for Classic, Vanilla, TBC, and Wrath. And we're probably going to get a vanilla fresh every couple of years. And I think that's perfect. And a lot of people will play with it and be happy with just that. Like, straight up. They will. Cat a waiting room. I don't think we're going to go that far, Quabi. Yeah, we're going to have a TBC and a Wrath era server at the end of this. So I wouldn't worry, guys. The problem is if they change the graphics, it's not going to be very classic, right? That's the issue with that. Oh, this is a fucking sticky situation. We might need a bubble here. Can we hit this thing? Can I not reach it? Holy shit. I need a heal. Wrath, probably going to be November 2026. That's what would make sense, in my opinion. November 2026. We're going to go down to the road here. Stop playing after Wrath. First time since I was thinking about being back. I'm happy that Blizzard, or what Blizzard are doing. Shadowlands waiting room. Don't do that, dude. Chill. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Toby. I'm sure. Listen, one thing I am sure about is I like the faction like balance, like layering system. The only thing is, like, you know that Blizzard didn't think it fully through, so we'll see. Oh shit, Thunders with another 5 gifteds, bro. Jesus. Jason, Rixa, Icepoo, Alamza, Tarkus, all got gifted memberships by Thunders. Yo, everyone in the chat, big W's in the chat for Thunders right now. Please, everybody. Everybody W's in the chat for Thunders. Thank you, Thunders. I appreciate that. That was super, super generous of you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Insane, dude. Insane with the gifteds, bro. You are too generous. I really can't thank you enough. I appreciate it so much. The support is unreal. You guys are out of control, bro. The support I've been getting the last 2 weeks is nutty. It is nutty. I really, really, really appreciate it. We'll put some hammers up in the chat too. Anyone who's a sub. So what was I going to say? I can almost guarantee that they didn't fully think it through, right? And the layer faction balancing system with the layers is going to be a little fucking wonky, right? Like it definitely is. But we'll iron it out, right? They said it's experimental, so I'm sure that they'll iron it out a little bit. And that would be good if they do. Same with me, Racer. With debuff limit gone, is Ret or Shadow Priest more viable for raiding? They're gonna probably be pretty much the same. They'll be more fun to play, but you're most likely gonna be the same spot on the meter. The only class it's gonna affect quite a bit is gonna be Warlock, right? This is not the PTR, no. This is Defias Pillager. We're on official hardcore right now. We were just leveling. Our plan, Sapu, is to level as high as we can. We're 28 right now on hardcore. We're going to get as high as we can, and then either Wednesday night on stream or Thursday when we turn the stream on a couple hours before the servers launch, we are going to Makara this paladin to the death. We're going to duel people to the death until we die. That is the plan. So we'll see what happens. Should be pretty good. It's going to be a good time. But I would like to take this moment to say, anyone here in chat on YouTube, if you can take a minute and just drop on over to my Twitch and just drop a follow, because I like to diversify and make sure in case anything happens, I can still connect with you guys. Just take 1 minute out of your time and drop a follow on the Twitch. That would be super appreciated, and I will love you guys. Just join. I love to do Kara, TBC, or ICC. Rather than your favorite. Dude, Kara is my favorite raid of all time. Cash going crazy. Thank you for that follow on Twitch. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, anyone else, whoever's here in YouTube chat, if you don't follow on Twitch, just take 1 minute out of your time, click on the link, and just drop a follow. It would be awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Mad Hatter, thank you so much. Fight and Bite, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, guys. RX Gamer, thank you, thank you, thank you. Fatal Fred, thank you so much. Sod Phase 1 was fun as fuck, to be honest. I had Abyss Warrior going into Phase 2, then it fell off. Yes, it fell off super hard for me. Sully, thank you so much. Haunted, WTF, thank you. It fell off a lot in Phase 3. No, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet, bro. We're not dead, Billy. We're not dead. Cal, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that, bro. Yes, save your rogue. We will Makara either Wednesday night or Thursday when we go live. We're going to go live. The servers come up 2 p.m. PST, so that's 5 o'clock my time. I'm probably going to go live around 3 o'clock my time, so that would be like noon PST. We Makara. Kiro, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Undecided Snack, thank you for the sub. Would actually be hilarious if Blizz doesn't account for that. Yeah, they probably won't, to be honest. Kojetsu, thank you. Appreciate that. Preacher, thank you. We do it, Cheesebag. We do it, baby. I'll knock you. I'll knock you up. Pause. It's gonna be a good time. God, I always want to obsess over picking a class. Always want to play something new when I go back to Warlock. I need to pull the trigger on another class. Hunter or Shaman or Lock. Tell me. Go Hunter. It's similar to Warlock, so you won't be that tempted to go back to Warlock. You know what I mean? PvP for fresh. Starting on hardcore, but PvP for fresh. 100%. Oh, get the fuck out of here, Cheese. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. We can't do that, bro. We can't. We straight up can't. That's messed up. I mean, if you're the last Makara I do before the servers go live, yes. But I need to try and make it last like 2 hours. Can't imagine going back to the classic rotation after playing Sod. Sod fell off for me as well, but it's not... It's in good shape at the moment. It is. I don't disagree with that. Sod's in great shape. I don't think it's the rotation and how the classes play that keeps people playing, though. That's the thing. In my opinion, at least. But anyways, guys, listen. It is midnight for me. I'm gonna get woken up by my kid in like 6 hours. So I'm gonna go to sleep. We will be live tomorrow night again, 8 p.m. EST, Wednesday, and then Thursday we're gonna go live early in the day, right before the servers go live. So I want to thank all of you for hanging out, sticking around tonight. This was a lot of fun over on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you guys so much. All the support. Thunders, thank you for the subs. Appreciate all of it. But I gotta eat something and get to bed because I'm gonna get woken up really soon. So you guys all have a good night. I'm gonna run an ad real quick and then I'm gonna kill the stream. So peace out, guys. Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow night.